Photography.
Photographer. Yes, photographer, ER. Any other?
Politician.
Again?
Politician.
Politician. Good. Politician. 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 Yes. With OR. Any other with OR?
Actor.
Actor. Good. Okay. So, can you find another thing with ul or os? Another word?
Wonderful.
Okay. And with os?
Beautiful.
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Thank you. Here, what we want to learn is to identify words. Some specific words, these are called parts of the speech. These words can change function. For example, if I say run, that is a verb, it's an activity. But if I say runner, it becomes a person. Now it's one occupation, you are a runner, you are the person that runs, you are an athlete, and the ending changes the function. The same with some similar endings. When you have full, it's usually an adjective. If you see the word successful, you don't know what it means. But if you remember that full is for adjectives, you can recognize that you are describing something. Do you know this word? ¿Saben qué significa esta palabra?
Exitoso.
Exitoso. So that is an adjective. It describes. The same with wonderful. It describes. So if you see the ending full, it's something that helps you to describe. It's an adjective. If you see the ending os, it's something that will help you to describe. Famous, dangerous, marvelous. So those are things that you don't know probably the meaning, but you know that it's an adjective. Si aprenden estos, ¿qué sería? Le llaman sufijos. Si aprenden estos sufijos, que son las partículas que van al final, y saben identificar que cuando vean full va a ser un adjetivo, o cuando vean os va a ser un adjetivo, entonces les va a ayudar a leer más rápido, porque van a tratar de adivinar o predecir el significado. Y ya van a decir, ah, pues tiene que estar describiendo porque termina en full. Now with noun endings, we have usually shown ed or er, or, ian for nouns. Cuando vean estas terminaciones, generalmente no van a ser verbos, van a ser sustantivos, objetos, sujetos, lugares, ocupaciones. Entonces, se trata de identificar las terminaciones para saber decir si es un adjetivo o si es un sustantivo. Now, let's practice here. Complete the words below and put them into the correct column on the table. Aquí hay más. María. Number 1. You said celebrity.
Celebrity.
Or we can have celebration. ¿Y qué son? ¿Adjetivos o sustantivos?
Sustantivo.
Very good. They are nouns. Celebration or celebrity.
Celebrate.
And they have two different meanings, but it has the same root. Now, here we have photograph,
Fair.
fur. Yes. Photographer. Photographer. Yes. And then
Politician.
Tian.
politician, that is here in Xi'an. Popular,
Popularity.
yes. Politician, and here popularity.
Popularity.
Okay. And then we have number 5,
Adventurous.
Adventurous.
adventurous. Yes. And that is noun or adjective?
Adjective.
Adventurous. Then help,
Helpful.
Because
helpful. Very good. Here, helpful. Helpful. And
dangerous.
dangerous
Dangerous.
Wonderful.
and wonderful.
Good.
Wonderful. Okay, so you need to classify them here. Wonderful. And here you have dangerous.
Dangerous.
Okay, that is when you want to change adjectives or nouns, and you can identify if they are nouns or if they describe. Questions about these words? Any
No.
questions?
Oh,
No? Excellent.
No.
So let's clear all and let's continue. That was for vocabulary, lesson 2. And then you needed to complete, listen to 8 people answering the questions and put the number. We finished this one, right? We did it. Sí terminamos esa, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Y también esto.
Sí.
Questions, yes. ¿Las contestaron ya?
Yes.
Yes.
no.
Sí.
The rest of you?
Mm,
Esta era su tarea también, contestarlas.
Sí.
If you have no money, what would you do, Alejandro Perez? You are in the middle of the city and you had no money. What would you do?
I have a take a work. No.
Okay.
Good.
So for second conditional, remember that we use if, and then we need the past form. If you had, si no tuvieras, if you had no money. Ya vieron que se utiliza en pasado. Y después de eso, ¿qué necesitan? Would o wouldn't. Entonces, estamos pretendiendo algo. If you had no money, imagina que no tuvieras dinero.
Yes.
What would you do?
I will get to work.
Yes, I would get a job. I would get a job, conseguir un empleo. That's good. Number 2, please. Diana Romero. If you could have dinner with any 2 living people, whom would you choose?
I would choose
Any 2 living people.
pizza.
Dinner with any 2 people. With any 2 people. One person, anyone, another person, anyone. Whom would you choose? a celebrity, a writer, a
Okay,
singer.
ya, entendí dar de comer, ya, sorry. Zac Efron.
Okay. And
I don't know. And Martin Garrix.
okay. It's correct, Garrick, I guess. So, number 3, please. Jesus Alejandro. Number 3. If you could do any job, what would you do?
Any job?
Yes, any job in the world, what would you choose? What would you do?
Mm, Podría ser I will work as
As an astronaut,
fighter.
as a pilot, as a what?
Fighter.
Fighter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fighter. Ay. As a fighter. All right. Thanks. Next one, please. Alejandro Perez. If you had more time, like
Pues.
now, what would you do? More time, imagine. More free time. What would you do?
If you want.
If you had more time, este va en pasado. Ya lo hicieron, por eso espero que ya tengan sus preguntas escritas. If you had, si tuvieras, es algo que no está pasando, pero por eso es solo una suposición. Si tuvieras más tiempo, se va a expresar en pasado. Todos los verbos a pasado y el verbo to be siempre va a ser were. Okay. If you had more time, what would you do?
I will read more books.
Okay. Thank you. And the last
Yes.
one, please.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change?
If I could change one thing about myself, I would change my self-censorship. Es inseguridad, pero no sé cómo se pronuncia.
Insecurity.
Ay, sí.
So I would be more confident.
Ajá.
Suena más bonito, ¿no?
Sí.
Sería más seguro. Okay. I will be more confident. Thank you.
Yeah.
In this second conditional, we talk about things that are not happening, that are not real, and the things that we suppose that could happen. Okay? But these things aren't real and are not happening. Now, work in pairs and answer the questions. That's what we just did. And for your es una estructura muy fácil. Pasado, if, la condicional va en pasado, y luego la respuesta lleva would. So let's go to your language bank at the end of your book. And Hello, I'm sorry. My internet connection failed.
Yes.
But we're back now. So you are doing page 135. ¿Están en la página 135 todos? No, sorry. 139. 139. 139.
Yes.
There you need to practice second conditional. For second conditional, we need to use if plus past and then would for the answers. Try to complete it and I will check attendance. I will take attendance. Jesús Alejandro. Juan Carlos Daza. Juan Antonio. Lisbeth. Alejandra Guerrero. Ebert. Roberto Morales.
Here.
Ever here.
Alejandro Iván. Manuel. Alejandro Pérez.
Here.
Eduardo Ramos.
Here.
Diana Edith.
Here.
Diana Evelyn. Andrea Sánchez.
Here.
Diana Laura. Luis Torres. Andrea Lisset.
Here.
Thank you.
Jesús Alejandro, profa.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready with number 1? Juan Antonio de los Santos, yes. Okay, so put the verbs in parentheses and you need to tell me number 1. I to the
Would.
doctor.
I would go.
When?
I would.
Go.
We can use contractions. The contraction of I would is I'd.
I
Go to the doctor, and after if, this is the conditional, we are
were.
simple past. If I were. Ahora, este no es pasado simple, es la misma forma, pero es subjuntivo. Si yo fuera, tú. Por eso utilizamos were. Number 2, if they, tenemos if condicional. If they
Sold.
sold, muy bien. If they sold ice cream here, and then it's a question.
No.
Yes, we start a question.
What would?
Would
You buy someone?
would you, and the verb.
Would you buy?
Buy.
Would you buy some? Number 3, I
I would.
remember that we can change conditionals. Sometimes the conditional it's at the beginning, if they sold, and sometimes the conditional it's in the middle, if I. So after if is past, and the rest is would. I
would.
I help.
I
yes, we can use contractions. I'd help you if I
could.
Cool.
could.
Good.
Pronunciation, we don't pronounce L. Could.
Could.
Yes, very good. Could. I'm too busy right now. Number 4, please, Andrea Sanchez.
If I had my phone with me,
Good.
I will care him.
Yes, we can use contraction. I'd call him. No, don't do it. Please, Lisbeth, number 5.
If we cut,
Yes.
more food you ask.
I'd. Pronunciation, I'd. Ask.
Them to stay for dinner.
Yes. Thank you. Emmanuel, number 6.
You live near to us.
If you and the verb.
Live.
Very good.
We see you more often. We
¿Qué
would.
nos falta?
We
Yes,
would
we would.
you more-
We can say
we
with
would
see you.
you.
We would, or the contraction, just D. Apostrophe D. We see you more often.
You more
Thank
often.
you. Roberto, it's a question.
Well, will would your brother been happier if he worked so hard?
But it's negative.
Sorry. He didn't work so hard.
Excellent. Good job. So negative in past, didn't. And here you have the conditional. That's why you have if he didn't work. Conditional. Si no trabajara tanto. Number 8, please. Alejandro Perez.
If you perdón, es que estaba comiendo.
Okay.
If you
It's negative.
yes make
If you didn't make.
ajá, if you didn't
Yes.
make always no if you didn't
Always.
always make
Verb, make. Very good. If you have didn't, the verb, it's in present.
Mhm.
Didn't work, didn't make. And here you have a frequency adverb. The frequency adverb goes before the main verb. That's why we have if you didn't, and together frequency adverb and verb. Always make.
always make
Continue.
such a mess the kitchen we're cleaner
Would and the verb.
will we're cleaner
What is
no
the verb?
will be cleaner.
Yes, estaría. Would be cleaner. Okay, good. Any questions about second conditional? Guys, do you have any questions about second conditional? No? Perfect. Let's continue then. So now for lesson 3, we're going to talk about how to order, I guess.
Request.
How to make requests. Let's see. That is, again, unit 12, please, lesson 3. What can I do for you? We are making suggestions, requests, and offers. That is page 122. We reviewed lesson 1, reported speech. Lesson 2, second conditional. And for lesson 3, we're going to complete requests and offers. Here you have some vocabulary about things that you can do. Verbs that go always with these activities.
Rent.
Yes, we first have rent a car. For number 3,
Reserve.
Reserve.
we say reserve. Reserve. Ay, mejor las voy escribiendo acá. Reserve a table. You can reserve tickets for a show. Number 4. It's a person. You call a person and you
Invent.
we say invite. Invite someone to dinner. Number 5.
Recommend.
Yes. Recommend. Double M. Recommend. And number 6.
Organize.
Organize.
Organized. Observe that we have zit, and for British English, it changes. Organized or organized. But both are correct. So these are some of the activities that you can do when you work as a personal assistant, right? And here you have one reading about this job, personal assistant. Please, Eduardo Ramos, could you please read the definition of personal assistant?
Okay. Personal assistant. Noun, someone who organizes things for usually rich clients. He reserves tables in the restaurants, buys tickets for concerts, etc.
Okay, please repeat. It's important that we need to pronounce the S at the end. Organizes. Repeat, organizes.
Organizes.
Yes. Usually rich clients. Repeat, clients.
Clients.
Yes. And we read etc. etc. Here. Etc. Okay, so that's a personal assistant. Would you like to be a personal assistant?
No.
No? Have you watched this movie in Spanish is El Diablo Viste a la Moda? ¿Alguien la vio?
Yes.
Yes.
That would be like the personal assistant's worst job. But that is, you need to get everything for your clients. So let's read what are some examples of personal assistants. Alejandro Perez, could you please start reading?
Yes. He can reserve you a table at the World Stop restaurant. Get you the best seats for the Lion King. Find you a private plane for the next day or organize a red carpet for you at the Oscar.
Remember to pronounce S at the end, Oscar.
Oscars.
Continue.
He's a personal assistant and he can get you anything you want if you have enough money.
Yes, that's what you need. You can get anything if you had enough money. Continue, please.
The personal assistant we expect to have done some amazing things for the clients. One got 20 tickets for a Rolling Stones concert an hour before it started. He also flew some of Madonna favorite Tia to London and found some birds for Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, we say flew when you send this through air. For example, I am in London, but I forgot my iPad in Mexico. I really need to get my iPad. So please fly me my iPad. That is to send it in by DHL or UPS en paquetería y se va hasta Europa. So that is the case here. This personal assistant had to fly some favorite tea. Madonna wanted her favorite tea, but she was in London. So she asked for her favorite tea and they flew the tea. They sent the tea by plane. Okay, continue please.
Another asked for USA President Bill Clinton to have dinner with his client. Clinton said yes.
Okay, another asked former US President Bill Clinton to have dinner with his client. Clinton said yes. So how can you get this person, the president, to say yes? These are all the amazing things that personal assistants can do. It sounds interesting, right? To be a personal assistant. What are some of the things that you might need to be a personal assistant? One is one requirement.
Be responsible.
Being what? Responsible, you said?
Yes.
Yes, you
Responsible.
must be responsible. Anything else?
Organized.
Very tolerant.
Organized. To have a lot of contacts because you need to talk with a lot of people to get the things that you need. Okay, let's listen to four conversations, and we need to listen to the requirements. What does each person want? Complete the sentences with one word.
Recording S12.5. Conversation 1.
Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I'd like to go to a local restaurant. Maybe something with traditional food. Could you recommend somewhere?
Yes, of course. Hang on. We have a list on a map.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so here's the hotel. And if you want to walk, you can go to this one here.
Okay.
This is a reasonably priced restaurant that serves mainly...
Conversation 2.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. What can I do for you?
I read that there's a local market in the area. Is it a food?
The food market, yes. It's a bit of a walk, maybe 30 minutes.
Oh, that far?
Would you like me to call a taxi? It's about a 5-minute drive.
That would be wonderful.
Okay, just a moment. I'll see if there's one waiting.
Thank you very much.
Conversation 3.
Good morning.
Morning. I forgot my adapter for the laptop. It's from the United States. Would it be possible to borrow one from the hotel?
An adapter plug? Of course. Do you want me to send one up to your room?
Yes, please.
Can you give me a moment? I'll ask at the front desk. It's just for a laptop?
Yeah, that's right. A US laptop. I just forgot the adapter.
Okay, no problem. What's your room number?
14.
Room 14. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Conversation 4.
Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I want to see a show this evening. Cats.
Oh, yes, Cats.
Would you be able to reserve 2 tickets for us?
Hold on. Let me just check where it's playing. Okay, here we are. Yes, should I reserve the tickets for you? Do you have any preference about the seats?
Any seats. 2 together.
2 together, yes. Okay, and it starts at 7 o'clock, so you should have plenty of time. And if you'll just wait here while I...
Okay. Did you finish?
Yes.
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 You give me your answers, please. For number 1, I
would like.
That is the contraction I would.
I'd like.
To go to a local restaurant. Next one, please, Andrea, number 2.
Could you remember somewhere?
Could
You recommend?
recommend? Ebert, number 3.
Would
Yes.
Would you be able to reserve 2 tickets for us? Es que esa tengo. No escuché
Would
las
you be
demás.
able? Ok. Bueno, ya
Yo.
tenemos 6. Number 3, Juan.
Yo.
Would you
Okay.
like?
Yes, would you like? ¿Quién dijo yo?
Juan Antonio de los Santos.
Okay. Yes, Juan. Number 4, would it be? ¿Qué tienen? What did you get there? Would it be? ¿Alguien?
Possible.
Yeah. Would it be possible? Number 5.
Do you want?
Do you want?
Do you want me to send one up to your room? And number 7, Ever, do you have number 7?
Should?
Yes. Should I reserve these tickets for you? Now that you have these phrases, you need to mark if these are offers or requests. Which one is an offer?
Number 2.
Where do you offer? You said number?
7.
2. Could you recommend somewhere? Is an offer? No. Number 3. That is an offer. Okay. Would you like me to call a taxi for you? Okay. We use would you like me and one verb. Would you like me to do this for you? Would you like me to call you later? Would you like me to open the door for you? That is an offer. Any other as an offer?
5.
Letter 4.
5. Do you want me? Again, I offer my help. Do you want me? ¿Quieres que haga esto por ti? And number?
4.
No, 6.
7.
6, no? Would you be able?
Would you be able to reserve 2 tickets for us? That is something that I want, not an offer. But number 7 is, here it sounds like a suggestion. But again, it's just if you want. Should I reserve the tickets for you? That is an offer. Okay? ¿Quisieras que lo hiciera por ti? Should I reserve the tickets for you? Good. The rest, they are requests. That's what you need something. I'd like, that is very polite. It's not I want. Yo quiero, no. Me gustaría. Any other? Could you, would it be possible? And would you be able? Okay. Entonces, imagine that you cannot present your test on Friday. No pueden presentar su examen de este viernes. Lo podrían presentar el domingo. ¿Cómo harían alguna petición a su profesora para que lo presenten el domingo? You need to explain the problem first.
Could you apply the exam?
Okay. So first you need to explain the problem. What is the problem? Hello, teacher. You explain. I'm writing you. Because, what is the problem?
I
I won't.
Yes, very good. It's future. I won't be able. No podré. I won't be able to take the exam next Friday. And we use capital letter. And now you make the request. You have different options. So option number 1, what request could you ask? Alejandra Guerrero?
Era could you apply the exam?
No aplazamos el examen. We moved the date. Could you please move the date of the exam? To, ¿para cuándo?
Sunday.
Next Sunday. Option number 2. Tienen otra frase para hacer request.
Will it be possible to change the date of the exam?
Yes. Ahora, si cambiamos la fecha del examen, se la cambiamos a todos. Tú nada más quieres que te deje a ti presentar el examen el domingo. ¿Cómo sería? Otra request. ¿Hay otra forma de hacer requests?
Okay. Do you want?
La de would you be able to move the day?
Pero ahora es dejarme presentar. To let me take the exam next Sunday. Ahora se trata de mí. Would you be able to let me take the exam next Sunday? Esas son formas de hacer petición. Muy bien. Ahora, imagine that you work at a company and your coworker is your friend, but his laptop is broken. So you have a friend, your friend's laptop is broken. Okay. He needs to finish some work. ¿Qué le pueden ofrecer? ¿Cómo ofrecerían su ayuda a su amigo? Se quedó sin computadora y necesita entregar su trabajo.
Do you want me to lend you my laptop?
Yes. Again, louder, please.
Do you want me to lend you my laptop?
Hay algo aquí muy cultural, que en Estados Unidos lend generalmente sí es prestar, pero prestas dinero. Y cuando las cosas las prestas, tú no las das, sino alguien las toma prestados. Entonces, do you want to, podría ser, do you want to borrow? ¿Quieres tomar prestado? Do you want to borrow my laptop? ¿Alguna otra opción? Además de prestarle la lap, ¿qué más pueden hacer por él? A ver, chicos, ¿qué más podrían hacer? a lo mejor ustedes lo pueden ayudar a terminar su trabajo. Entonces,
I would like.
Es para ofrecer tu ayuda. ¿Cuáles marcamos como offer? Number 3.
Number 3, 5, y
Number 5 and number
7.
7. Entonces ya utilizamos to, number 5. Do you want me? A la otra sería would you. ¿Cuál es la forma? Example number 3.
Would you like?
Would you like?
Would you like me to?
To finish.
Finish
Your
your
work.
Your.
your
Yes. Okay. Qué buenos amigos son. Would you like me to finish your work for you? And ¿les falta una forma?
Sure.
Ujú. ¿Qué debería hacer para ayudar? ¿Qué puedo hacer para ayudar?
Finish.
Otra opción. Ya le ofrecieron prestarle la compu. Ya le ofrecieron terminar su trabajo. Tal vez le ayuden a llevarla a reparar o a pasarle el número de un técnico. Should I? O recomendarle una computadora.
Recommend. You.
Should I recommend you a... ¿Qué le quieren recomendar?
a new laptop.
New lab. Okay, so you have 3 forms for offer your help. Do you want me? Would you like me? Or should I? And when you request, very polite, you say, could you please? Would it be possible? Would you be able? Okay? Those are the forms that you need to practice to make recommendations and to offer your help. So here, please, you need to finish this activity. You need to put the words in the correct order to make questions and sentences. And then when you finish, you match the questions with the possible responses. Okay? And then complete the sentences in any way you choose. Aquí pueden hacer lo que ustedes o la situación que ustedes quieran. Por ejemplo, estábamos hablando de la computadora. Could you recommend me
A new laptop?
Yes, but for example, a brand. ¿Qué marca me recomiendas? ¿Qué marca podría recomendar? Would you be able to... Tú eres el de la laptop que se descompuso. Would you be able to... For me?
Finish.
Yes. Finish the report, for example. Would you be able to finish the report for me? Yes, because I don't have laptop. Would it be possible to...
Use your laptop.
Tomar prestado. ¿Cómo sería tomar prestado? To borrow your laptop. Good. Could you recommend somewhere to... ¿Qué necesitan hacer?
Repair.
Yes, to fix or to repair. Aquí es obtener. Get my laptop. Fixed. Could you recommend somewhere to get my laptop fixed? Muy bien. ¿Tienen dudas sobre estas funciones? Son frases para pedir información, pedir ayuda, hacer cualquier requerimiento, hacer cualquier petición o frases para ofrecer tu ayuda. ¿Dudas?
No.
No.
¿Los demás?
No.
No, por favor, terminen esta lección, que es la parte de arriba, el ejercicio de arriba que les falta. Y para el jueves nos vemos para hacer la revisión de la unidad. Para esta unidad vamos a revisar de la página 128, 126. We need to talk about movies. We're going to check reported speech, second conditional, and at the end, offering your help and making requests. That is the review for next Thursday. Okay?
Yes.
So I'll see you next Wednesday. Wednesday, please. Se me olvida, es miércoles. Miércoles, por favor. El repaso y viernes su examen y ya terminamos sus lecciones. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Super. Nos vemos el siguiente miércoles.
Excelente.
Gracias.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.